Lean into my promises, for they are unshakable and eternal. I have promised to strengthen you when you are weary, to comfort you when you are hurting, and to guide you when you are lost. I have promised to bless you, to protect you, and to provide for you. My promises are not dependent on your circumstances, they are rooted in my love and my sovereignty. No matter how uncertain life feels, you can stand firm on the foundation of my word. I know there are times when you feel like giving up, like the weight of the world is too much to bear. But I am here to remind you that you are not carrying this burden alone. Cast your worries, your fears, and your pain onto me, for I care for you deeply. Let me be your refuge and your strength. I am your fortress, your shield, and your protector. There is no storm too great, no battle too fierce, and no challenge too daunting that I cannot overcome. Trust in me, and I will see you through. Do not let the struggles of today rob you of the hope for tomorrow. I am already in your future, preparing the way and working all things for your good. Even the situations that seem hopeless, the moments that feel like defeat, are being woven into a greater purpose. You may not see it now, but one day you will look back and understand how everything was part of my plan. I know that waiting can be hard. The silence can feel unbearable, and the uncertainty can be overwhelming. But I need you to trust that the waiting is not wasted. It is in the waiting that I am teaching you patience, building your faith, and preparing you for what's ahead. Do not grow weary in the waiting, for the blessings I have for you are worth it. The dreams I've placed in your heart are not forgotten. The prayers you've whispered, the tears you've shed, and the hopes you've clung to, they are all known to me. I am working on your behalf, even when you can't see it. I am aligning people, orchestrating events, and opening doors that no one can shut. And when the time is right, everything will come together perfectly. Until then, remain steadfast in your faith. Do not let doubt take root in your heart. Remember that I am faithful, and I always keep my promises. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. No power in heaven or on earth can stop my plan for you. In the moments when you feel like your faith is faltering, turn to me. Let me renew your strength and remind you of the hope you have in me. You are not walking this journey alone, I am with you every step of the way. And even when you feel unworthy or undeserving, know that my grace is sufficient for you. My grace is not something you earn, it is a gift freely given because of my love for you. When you stumble, I am there to pick you up. When you fall short, I am there to fill the gap. And when you feel lost, I am there to guide you back to the path I have set before you. Do not be discouraged by the opinions of others. The world may judge you, criticize you, or misunderstand you, but their words do not define you. You are defined by my love, my purpose, and my promises. Let go of the need to prove yourself to others. You do not need their approval, for you already have mine. I created you for a purpose that is unique to you. No one else can fulfill the calling I have placed on your life. So do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Your path is yours alone, and I am guiding you every step of the way. You are not behind, and you are not missing out. You are exactly where you need to be, and everything is unfolding according to my plan. My child, I want you to know that your life has meaning and purpose far beyond what you can see. Every interaction, every act of kindness, and every moment of perseverance is making a difference. You are a light in the darkness, a source of hope for those around you. Do not underestimate the impact of your life. Even in the small, quiet moments, you are making a difference. I am using you in ways you cannot imagine, touching lives through your words, your actions, and your faith. Keep shining, my child. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep moving forward. The best is yet to come, and I am with you every step of the way. You are my beloved child, and I am so proud of you. As you move forward, never forget that you are part of something greater than yourself. The impact you make today will ripple into the lives of others, far beyond what you may ever witness. Every smile you give, every word of encouragement you speak, and every act of kindness you show reflects my love and light. You may not always see the results of your efforts, but know this: nothing you do in love is ever wasted. You were created to bring hope to the hopeless, strength to the weary, and joy to those in despair. The world needs what you have to offer, even if you sometimes feel unworthy or inadequate. When doubts creep into your heart, remember that I have equipped you for every good work. The talents and abilities I have given you are not random, they are intentionally placed within you to fulfill the purpose I designed you for. Trust in me, and trust in the gifts I have entrusted to you. You don't have to have everything figured out. I am not asking for perfection, I am asking for obedience. Take the next step, even if it feels small. I will guide you one step at a time, and as you move forward in faith, the path will become clearer. Do not be afraid to dream big, for I am a God of abundance. There are no limits to what I can do in your life when you place your trust in me. I can open doors that no one can close. I can turn impossible situations into incredible victories. And I can use even your greatest struggles for my glory and your good. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. The plans he has devised against you will not prosper. He may try to discourage you, distract you, or cause you to doubt, but he cannot stop my purpose for your life. You are my child, and I have given you authority over fear, doubt, and despair. Speak life into your situation, and declare my promises with confidence. Do not let the enemy's lies take root in your heart. Instead, fill your mind with my truth. When fear tries to overtake you, remember that I have not given you a spirit of fear but of power, love, and a sound mind. When doubt whispers that you are not enough, remind yourself that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And when despair tries to steal your joy, remember that my joy is your strength. My child, I know that life can feel overwhelming at times. You may feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and you don't know how much longer you can carry it. But I want you to know this: you were never meant to carry it alone. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Let me be your refuge and your strength. Lay your burdens at my feet, and trust that I will take care of them. I care for you more deeply than you can imagine, and I will not let you fall. And when you feel broken, I will be your healer. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Lean on me, and lean on the people I have placed in your life to support you. You are not alone in this journey. I have surrounded you with a community of people who care for you, and I will continue to bring others into your life to encourage and uplift you. Be open to receiving their love and support, just as you so freely give it to others. Remember, my child, that rest is not a sign of weakness. Even I rested after creating the world. There is strength in allowing yourself to pause, recharge, and reconnect with me. Take time to care for your body, mind, and spirit. You cannot pour into others if you are running on empty. So, rest in my presence, and let me fill you with peace, joy, and renewed strength. As you navigate the challenges of life, do not forget the power of gratitude. When you focus on what you have, rather than what you lack, your perspective begins to shift. Gratitude unlocks joy, even in the midst of trials. It reminds you of my faithfulness and renews your hope for the future. Take time each day to reflect on the blessings in your life, no matter how small they may seem. A thankful heart is a joyful heart, and joy is a powerful force. My child, I am calling you to live a life of courage. Courage does not mean the absence of fear, it means choosing to move forward in faith despite the fear. You are not defined by your fears or failures. You are defined by my love and the strength I have placed within you. Rise up, and step boldly into the purpose I have called you to. Do not let fear hold you back from the abundant life I have planned for you. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the blessings I have prepared for you. Trust that I am leading you, even when the path is unclear. I am your light in the darkness, your guide through the storm, and your source of strength in every battle. And know this, I am always with you. Even in your loneliest moments, I am by your side. Even when you cannot feel my presence, I am working behind the scenes on your behalf. You are never alone, and you never will be. I am your protector, your provider, and your greatest advocate. You are deeply loved, unconditionally accepted, and eternally cherished. Hold on to these truths as you move forward. Do not let the opinions of others, the doubts in your mind, or the challenges you face shake your confidence. You are stronger than you think, braver than you realize, and more capable than you know. With me by your side, there is nothing you cannot overcome. My child, your story is far from over. The best is yet to come. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep pressing forward. I have great plans for your life, plans to give you hope and a future. Do not lose heart, for I am with you always, to the very end of the age. My child, as you journey through life, I want you to remember that nothing you face is beyond my power to handle. The trials, the uncertainties, and the struggles that weigh heavily on your heart are not meant to destroy you but to strengthen you. You are never alone in your battles, for I am always with you, fighting on your behalf. When the winds of adversity blow, I am your anchor. When the storms of life threaten to overwhelm you, I am your refuge. Lean on me, and you will find the strength to endure, the courage to persevere, and the peace to carry on. Do not let your circumstances dictate your faith. Instead, let your faith transform your circumstances. Speak life over your challenges, knowing that I am working all things for your good. Even the situations that seem hopeless are part of a greater purpose. What may feel like an ending is often a new beginning in disguise. Trust in me, and I will make a way where there seems to be no way. My plans for you are good, my child, and they are far greater than anything you could imagine. You may not see it now, but every step you take in faith is bringing you closer to the life I have prepared for you. Even your detours and delays are part of my divine plan. What you see as setbacks, I see as setups for something greater. Trust that I am in control, even when life feels out of control. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and my love for you never wavers. Remember, my child, that you are more than a conqueror through me. The battles you face are not yours to fight alone. When you feel weak, let my strength carry you. When you feel defeated, remember that the victory has already been won. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and every plan of the enemy will be turned to your good. You are not defined by your failures, your mistakes, or your shortcomings. You are defined by my love, my grace, and the purpose I have placed within you. Let go of the guilt and shame that weigh you down. I have already forgiven you, and I want you to forgive yourself. Do not dwell on the past, for I am doing a new thing in your life. Focus on what lies ahead, and trust that I am guiding you every step of the way. I know there are days when you feel overwhelmed, when the weight of your burdens feels too heavy to bear. But I want you to know that you were never meant to carry those burdens alone. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Lay your worries at my feet, and I will exchange them for my peace. My peace is not like the world's peace, it is a peace that surpasses all understanding. It is a peace that remains steadfast even in the midst of chaos. Rest in me, and let my peace fill your heart and mind. I also want you to embrace the gift of joy, my child. Joy is not the absence of trials, but the presence of hope. It is a deep and abiding assurance that I am with you, that I am for you, and that I am working all things for your good. Do not let the challenges of life steal your joy. Rejoice in me always, for I am your source of strength and your reason for hope. Even in the darkest moments, you can find joy in my presence. You can find joy in knowing that you are loved, that you are chosen, and that you are never alone. Hold on to this joy, and let it sustain you through every season of life. As you continue on this journey, my child, I want you to walk in the confidence of who you are in me. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and there is no one else like you. The gifts and talents I have given you are unique, and they are meant to be used for my glory. Do not compare yourself to others or measure your worth by the world's standards. You are not called to fit in, you are called to stand out. Shine your light boldly, knowing that you are a reflection of my love and grace. Do not be afraid to step out in faith and pursue the dreams I have placed in your heart. I will equip you with everything you need to succeed. And even when you stumble, know that I am there to catch you and guide you back on track. Your journey will not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. And every victory you achieve is a testament to my power working in your life. Do not let fear hold you back, for I am with you every step of the way. When you face uncertainty, remember that I am your guide. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. And when you feel lost, remember that I am the light that will lead you home. My child, I want you to know that you are deeply loved. You are loved not because of what you do, but simply because of who you are. You are my beloved, and nothing can separate you from my love. Not your mistakes, not your fears, not even your doubts. My love for you is unconditional, unchanging, and eternal. Let this love fill your heart with peace and confidence. You do not have to earn my love, it is freely given. You do not have to strive for my approval, you already have it. Rest in the assurance that you are fully known and fully loved by me. And as you go about your days, remember to love others as I have loved you. Be a light in the darkness, a source of hope and encouragement to those around you. The world is filled with pain and brokenness, but you have the power to make a difference. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, and every prayer you offer brings my love to those who need it most. Do not underestimate the impact of your life, my child. You are making a difference, even when you don't see it. Keep loving, keep giving, and keep shining your light. The seeds you plant today will bear fruit in ways you cannot imagine. Finally, my child, I want you to know that your best days are still ahead. The journey you are on is not over, and the story I am writing for you is far from complete. Trust in me, and trust in the process. I am working all things together for your good, and I am leading you toward a future filled with hope, joy, and purpose. So do not lose heart, my beloved. Keep pressing forward, keep trusting, and keep believing. The best is yet to come, and I will be with you every step of the way. You are my precious child, and the journey ahead is full of my promises waiting to be fulfilled. Do not let the weight of today's challenges blind you to the bright future I have prepared for you. Though the road may sometimes feel long and uncertain, each step you take is moving you closer to the fullness of my plan. Even when you cannot see it, I am working in your life in ways that go beyond your understanding. I am orchestrating events, aligning opportunities, and preparing blessings that will exceed your greatest expectations. The waiting may feel endless, but I promise you, it will not be in vain. What I am preparing for you is worth every moment of patience, every act of faith, and every step of trust. Remember, I am never late. My timing is perfect, and everything will come together exactly when it is meant to. While you wait, do not lose heart. Instead, let the waiting refine you, strengthen you, and draw you closer to me. Use this season to grow in faith, to deepen your trust, and to align your heart with mine. I am using this time to prepare you for the abundance that is to come. I want you to know that your prayers have not gone unheard. Every word you have spoken, every tear you have cried, and every silent plea you have whispered has reached my heart. I see you. I hear you. And I am answering in ways that are greater than you can imagine. Sometimes, my answers may look different than what you expected. There will be moments when I say, not yet, or even no, but trust that my answers are rooted in my love and my infinite wisdom. I see what you cannot see, and I know what is best for you. Even when my response is not what you hoped for, know that it is for your ultimate good. I am protecting you from harm, guiding you toward what is better, and preparing you for what is greater. Trust me, my child, for I am faithful and unchanging. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Not a single word of my promises will return void. Hold on to my word, for it is your foundation, your strength, and your hope. When the storms of doubt rage around you, anchor yourself in my promises. Let them remind you that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I do not change, and neither does my love for you. My plans for your life are still in motion, and they are plans to prosper you, to give you hope, and to bring you a future filled with joy. Do not be discouraged by what you see in the natural. Your circumstances may change, but I remain constant. The world may tell you that you are not enough, but I tell you that you are more than enough because you are mine. Do not let the voices of doubt, fear, or negativity take root in your heart. Instead, fill your mind with my truth. When the world says you can't, remember that through me, all things are possible. When fear tells you to give up, remember that I have already overcome the world. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You are not walking this journey alone, my child. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, strengthening you, and carrying you when the road feels too difficult to travel. You are never alone, for my presence goes with you wherever you go. I have placed people in your life to support you, encourage you, and walk alongside you. Do not be afraid to lean on them when you need help. Just as I use you to bless others, I will use others to bless you. Be open to receiving the love, kindness, and support that I send your way. Remember, even in the moments when you feel isolated, you are surrounded by my love. I am your closest friend, your constant companion, and your greatest source of strength. Turn to me in your moments of weakness, and I will fill you with my power. Turn to me in your moments of confusion, and I will give you clarity. Turn to me in your moments of despair, and I will fill you with hope. There is nothing too big or too small for me to handle. Bring me your worries, your fears, and your doubts, and I will replace them with my peace. My peace is not like the fleeting peace the world offers. It is a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that will guard your heart and mind, even in the midst of chaos. Let my peace be your refuge, your anchor, and your strength. And as you find peace in me, share that peace with others. Be a source of calm in a world filled with turmoil. Speak words of hope, encouragement, and love to those around you. Your words have the power to uplift, inspire, and heal. Use them wisely, for they are a gift I have given you to bring light into the lives of others. Do not underestimate the impact of your life, my child. Even in your ordinary moments, you are making a difference. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, and every prayer you offer has the power to change lives. You may not see the fruit of your efforts immediately, but trust that the seeds you are planting are taking root. In time, they will grow into something beautiful and lasting. You are not just living for yourself, you are living for a greater purpose. The love, hope, and light you carry are meant to be shared with the world. I have called you to be a light in the darkness, a source of hope for the hopeless, and a reflection of my love. Do not be afraid to step into this calling, for I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill it. You are stronger than you think, braver than you realize, and more capable than you know. With me by your side, there is nothing you cannot overcome. So rise up, my child, and walk boldly in the purpose I have given you. Do not let fear hold you back, for I am with you. Do not let doubt silence your voice, for I have called you to speak life. And do not let discouragement dim your light, for I have created you to shine. You are my masterpiece, my beloved, and my joy. There is nothing you could do to make me love you more, and there is nothing you could do to make me love you less. My love for you is constant, unchanging, and eternal. Let this truth fill your heart with peace and confidence as you move forward. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Every step you take in faith is a step closer to the blessings I have prepared for you. Keep pressing forward, my child. Keep trusting, Keep believing, and keep holding on to my promises. The best is yet to come, and I will be with you every step of the way. You are my precious child, and I am so proud of you.